Okay, so hi Mr. Mutt, this is me sending the third video for chapter 3, covering lesson 3.1 through 3.3. So the first problem I have to use the definition of a limit to find this function, which is 4x squared plus 3. So what I do is I substitute for the 4 over here. I substitute here. I use this equation over here. Since I have to add the x plus h, so I squared it, so I get this. Then I do the same for a 3. Then I do this. I apply it over here, divided by h. So next, I distribute everything, and I get all this. So I distribute the negative on top. Now I got this, so I gotta eliminate this and this with this and this, and then I get this 8xh plus 4h squared plus 3h. So what I gotta do is take out a common factor of h. I eliminate the h's, and I get 8x plus 4h. So apply the rule of limit h equals 0. So I apply it, and the ending result will be 8x. Okay. The next problem will be this one. Here I have to use the rules of definition of a derivative. Okay. So here are the rules. So I apply the d divided by dx on this equation, which is x cubed plus 3x plus 2. So what I do is, for the 3x cubed, I subtract 1, and I move the 3 to the numerator part. So I get 3x squared, since I subtract 1 from the exponent. Then I get, from the 3x, I subtract 1, and I move the 1, I multiply by 1 to 3, and I get 3. Since I eliminate the exponent for the x, I get 0. Okay. So next, since 2 is a real number, every real number turns into 0 automatically. So the ending result will be 3x squared plus 3. Next problem is 2x plus 3 parentheses 4. So what I do is I move the 4 in front of the parentheses, which would be 4 times 2x plus 3, which is 4 is the exponent, and I subtract 1 from 4. I get this, and since I got 3, all I have to do is I gotta take out 1 of the equations. Look, I got this, then I take 1 out, so I got this, which is 2x plus 3, and then I apply the d divided by dx rule. I move the x when I get 2, and since this is a real number, it's 3. So what I do is I multiply the 2 times 4, and then I multiply it by the parentheses outside. So I got 8 times 2x plus 3 cube parentheses, which is a cubic function. So I got the 2x in. So what I have to do is d divided by dx, I multiply by 2 sin x, and since 2 is a real number, it gets into 0, and I multiply 0 by sin x, and I got 0. So what I do next is, so I got d divided by dx sin x, and the ending result will be cos x. That will be the ending result. Sorry, I did a typo there, but the ending result is cos x. And the last problem will be f of x equals 3x plus 4 times x squared minus 1. So what I gotta do is I gotta repeat the thing twice. So first I gotta do it with this parentheses, and then I do it with the second parentheses. And as you can see, I got this one and this one. So what I do is I apply the rule of the d divided by dx to the first parentheses, where I move it's a 3x, I move the x, I move the x, and I eliminate the x, and I got a 3, and since 4 is a real number, it gets eliminated. So the next thing I do is I distribute the 3 to the x squared minus 1, so I get 3x squared minus 1 plus d divided by dx to the first parentheses. I move the 2, I got 2x, I subtract 1, and I got 2x, and since 1 is a real number, I eliminate 1, and I distribute here, so it's 6x squared plus 8x. So the next thing I do is I do FOIL method with these two parentheses, which are 3x squared minus 3. Wait, no, I don't do FOIL. I just add. I add 3x squared minus 3 plus 6x2 plus 8x, and the ending result is 9x squared plus 8x minus 3. Okay, so that's it for my problems. Thank you, and I hope to hear from you soon.